Good evening and welcome to the 12th annual Top Celebration benefiting the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Dallas. We are so glad that you've tuned in with us on this evening from home in quite the unprecedented times that we're all dealing with. I'm Wayne Carter from Carter in the Classroom on NBC5, and it is my honor to be your master of ceremonies for tonight. NBC5 is a proud sponsor of the Boys and Girls Club movement. We want to make sure that everyone's enjoying the fun. So please pick up the phone, send a note, send a text to your friends, your family, encourage them to participate. Share the web link. You could even start one of those watch parties on Facebook Live and have everyone tune in. We'd love to have everyone participate in this. And before we hear from Jay Johnson, the chairman of the board of directors for the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Dallas, let's watch a special message from our honorary event chairs, Tom and Karen Falk.
Good evening and welcome to the 12th annual Collegiate Steps event. Karen and I are honored to be co-chairs of this event, even though this is the first time we've ever done it virtually. This is always a fantastic, inspirational evening, and we look forward to the futures that these great kids will have.
And to our graduates, the graduating seniors of 2020, the theme for this evening is the journey. And my, what a journey you've been on. You have encountered and are going through difficult circumstances. The faith in yourself may have been tested along the way, but you've made it this far. And we want to assure you that your future is still bright. No matter what zigs and zags, twists and turns you encounter, you've got this. And although we cannot be with you in person to celebrate, we want to make sure that you know that the Boys and Girls Clubs are still here to support you as you launch into the next phase of your journey.
And to our donors and sponsors, thank you for your investment in this program. Karen and I have been longtime supporters of the Collegiate Steps program because we believe in the return on investment that this program delivers to the kids that participate in it. This program has a fantastic track record of getting kids ready beyond high school for a career in college, in the university, or a technical school, or in a career in military service. So this has been a fantastic program, and thank you to all of our investors and donors in this fantastic opportunity.
Congratulations, graduates, you've made it. And thank you to everyone who supported them along the way.
Good evening. My name is Jay Johnson. I'm a partner in the law firm of Jones Day in Dallas. I also chair the board of directors for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Dallas. It's my pleasure as well to welcome you to the 12th annual Thresholds of Opportunity celebration, otherwise known to all of us here and hopefully you as well as the Top Celebration. Let me tell you a little bit about why we're here. We're here to celebrate our graduating seniors. You'll see their names listed in your virtual program. Some of these kids, now young men and women, have joined our club since the age of 6. That's 12 years ago. They've been with us for over a decade. They're now completing their high school career. They have plans to go off to colleges and universities around the country or to serve in one of the branches of our armed forces. If we were here in person, I would ask you to give them a round of applause at this time. I'm going to ask you to give them a virtual round of applause, or if on Facebook Live, to show your support for our graduating seniors. These club members participated in the Collegiate Steps program, and I think it's worthwhile to say at this point that this thing would not have happened. Tonight would not have happened. Tonight's success would not be possible without the Junior League of Dallas. The Junior League and its members have acted not only as mentors, but as friends, as teachers and counselors to our graduating students in their junior and senior years, and have done an absolutely outstanding job. Now for the matter at hand. I'm beyond thrilled to announce that even prior to the event right now, we've raised almost $150,000 with your help. My team here knows that I hate to make a financial ask. I'm going to do it anyway because that is important. We really hope that by the end of tonight's ceremony, we're able to raise an additional $30,000, which will go to great lengths in this difficult environment. With that being said, let me introduce you to an individual that's done a fantastic job leading an incredible staff, the CEO, the chairman of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Dallas, Charles English.
Thank you so very much, Jay, for that warm introduction. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this special occasion. And we know that you could have been doing so many things with your time albeit it could be shut in, shelter in place, or what have you, but I'm hoping that you're tuned in to this 12th annual TOP celebration. I would like to recognize some special groups at this time. I give special thanks to our trustees, our board of directors, and club advisory council. Without your leadership, we wouldn't be able to carry out our mission. And what is that mission? Is to enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to be productive, caring, and responsible citizens. And that's the journey we want to put them on and keep them on. I'm also honored to recognize all of the volunteers and the many hours that they spend in working with our young people. And last, but definitely not least, these are the sponsors of this event. These are our major sponsors: Allstate, the Jim Thompson Foundation, Wayne Sanders, Mike Myers, George Watson, Michelle Wheeler, Deloitte, Charles Schwab, Rob and Linda Schwartz, and the J.L. Williams Foundation, and lastly, and our honorary chair, Karen and Tom Falk. Now, these are our top sponsors, but let me tell you, we have so many others who have sponsored in so many different levels. These are the individuals who are quietly going about their investment in our kids, where we are ultimately making sure that they stay on the journey of success, that one day they will be working for many of these companies that are our sponsors, and they will show, in fact, that they will become caring, responsible citizens of this United States of America. To our graduates, congratulations, and may God bless.
Charles, thank you so much. I tell you, there's so many people who are involved in this organization. There's one person who I'd like to introduce you to, and he's really an amazing young man, and he's the 2020 BGCD Youth of the Year. Now, Youth of the Year is the top honor that a club member can receive from the Boys and Girls Club. And this is a national program that's sponsored by some national companies like Toyota and Coca-Cola. They do it every year. And that recognizes and celebrates the youth who just embody the mission of the Boys and Girls Club of Dallas through their leadership, through their service, their academic excellence, and their dedication to living a healthy life. So let's learn a little bit more about the winner of this year's award.
To simply put it, life is hard. You see, for a portion of my life, I was alone. My parents worked hard, which caused me and my sister to spend a lot of time at our house alone. But I don't blame my parents, because they're hardworking people who did everything they could to provide for us, but money was just tight. Eventually, my grandparents had to step in and were able to care for us. However, they didn't know English, which means neither did I. And despite being born in this country, I hadn't started learning English up to middle school. In middle school, I was bullied because of my Spanish accent and because of my skin tone and because of my weight. Being a loner in school and quiet made me an easy target for kids to bully me mentally and physically. And I was also struggling with ADHD and anxiety, which made it really hard for me to catch up in school and especially fit in. When I joined the Boys and Girls Club, life as you know it changed for me. I joined many programs and many activities, and everyone accepted me with open arms. I made a bunch of friends here at the club. It was actually the first place where I started volunteering, and through volunteering I helped kids with homework and other personal problems, and it's when I realized I found my passion for helping people. Prior to attending the Boys and Girls Club, Collegiate STEP, a program that is offered by the Boys and Girls Club, I hadn't given much thought about college. It wasn't even in the cards for me. But after joining and participating, I received a mentor that worked with me one-on-one. We also received free ACT lessons and went to college tours, which ultimately made me love the idea of going to college. So thanks to them, I now have been accepted to 7 colleges and universities, and now I have a solid foundation on which to achieve the American dream. the Boys and Girls Club has definitely changed many aspects of my life. They have opened my eyes to new opportunities. I now will be attending college because of the Boys and Girls Club, and it's because of them I have support. I have a support system. It has truly impacted my life and has enriched my character and has shaped me to be a stronger person today. And thanks to the Boys and Girls Club influence in my life, I plan to help the youth change their lives for the better, just like the Boys and Girls Club has done for me.
Amazing. Jesus, congratulations. What an honor. And this was so personal for you. I mean, you shared a lot of things that you went through. This has been a journey. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yes. So I think for me, college wasn't in the cards for me. But thanks to the Boys and Girls Club now, like I was able to dream higher and have higher standards for myself, which I'm honored to be representing the Boys and Girls Club today. And I'm very thankful for all the opportunities the Boys and Girls Club has given me.
Congratulations to you. I'd shake your hand, but we're not supposed to. We'll do this. Got it. All right. Thank you, Jesus. We appreciate it. And just like Jesus, I mean, each of our graduating seniors has a story. And when a teen enters the Boys and Girls Club, they're greeted by so much: a hot meal, they get a place to get help with homework, and an opportunity to explore different careers, and ultimately attend college. The club's a place for opportunity, a place for hope, and we'd like to invite you to invest in the future of young people through the Text to Give campaign. Again, the goal tonight's to raise $30,000, and you can get in on the action by texting TOPS, T-O-P-P-S, 2020 to this number, 76278. And the donations are rolling in right now. So far, we've raised about $5,900, so we need your help to get the rest of the way. Again, that's TOPS 2020. Just text it to 76278, and we hope you will. All right, there's a lot more people to meet tonight, and I want to introduce you to another amazing young person, and that's Emily Robinson. She's an alum and former Youth of the Year, and her testament of what she's been through, it just kind of shows you the power of the club and what it does. Emily, along with her twin sister, started at the East Dallas Boys and Girls Club when she was just 6 years old, and she continued until she graduated from high school. Now she's a college graduate, and Emily has returned to the club as a volunteer. We'd like to welcome her here with us today.
Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Emily Milan Robinson, and I'm a proud Boys and Girls Club of Greater Dallas alumni. I attended Texas Tech University and graduated with a bachelor's in business management. Upon graduating, I joined the biggest telecommunications company in the world, AT&T. Let me give y'all a little taste of my journey I took to where I am today. From the age of 6 years old, I've attended the East Dallas Boys and Girls Club. I've been involved in a variety of events and activities at the Boys and Girls Club. I participated and was involved in every single program that BGC had to offer, such as being president of the Keystone Club, participating in Collegiate Steps, and being Youth of the Year in 2015. Collegiate Steps has helped me with my college essays, resumes, and networking with other like-minded individuals, which has taught me so many life lessons that I can teach others today. During my time at the club, my sister and I were exposed to endless opportunities in which we are very grateful for. The club was the first place we realized that we can be anything that we wanted to be. And with the help and encouragement of my mother and club staff, we were able to achieve our goals and continue achieving our goals moving forward. When we had a need, the club had a way to address it. Now that I'm an alumni, I'm able to give my time to the club in many other ways than one. Being able to tell my story to you and to help guide you all to your journey, going to college, has been very rewarding, and I hope that y'all are continuing to strive for your goals. And throughout my club and life journey, I have always had one consistent mentor, which is Miss Cherry, who has always encouraged me when I felt down. I encourage you all to make and build connections as you make your way into the real world. In the case that you ever need advice and a helping hand and a listening ear, the club family will always be here for you. Being a member of the Boys and Girls Club helped me come out of my shell and break many boundaries as an adult. My shyness no longer holds me back, and I have participated in numerous professional speaking engagements. I am way more confident in myself and my abilities today than I have ever been. College is a stepping stone to the end goal. There are so many things you will learn about yourself as you take that journey. You are all destined to be great, and I know you will achieve and reach your full potential. You all may be dealing with a lot of challenges when it comes to determining your future, but I would love to leave you with one thing that my mother has always told me. Good, better, best, never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Emily. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
You get an elbow too. That's how we do it. There's so much that can happen in someone's future and so many goals, and you just have to look at where she is and see that. There's someone else I want to bring in, and that's Carolyn Jordan. And Carolyn is a 40-year vet with the Boys and Girls Club, as well as the Collegiate Steps program. And we're going to bring Carolyn in to talk a little bit about all of this and talk to Emily as well.
Emily, again, thank you. Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Dallas, we're so proud that you took the Boys and Girls Club on your journey. And tonight, we salute you and we thank you for all of your efforts and what you're doing in the community.
Thank you, Ms. Carolyn. Because I have given so much, I ask that you join with me by making a donation to the Boys and Girls Club. Will you invest in the lives of young people like Jesus, like me, and countless numbers of club kids in North Texas?
Thank you. Also tonight, I just wanted to say, you can text to TOPS 2020, number 76278. Again, that's TOPS spelled TOPPS 2020 to the number 76278. From college tours to one-on-one mentoring, Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Dallas has opened doors and given so many young people different opportunities to journey. So we thank you. Thank you for all of the support you've given, and just continue to do what you're doing to help Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Dallas. Thank you. And thank you.
Thank you both. Thank you so much for everything. I tell you, it's hard not to be inspired by the people we hear from and hear how the Boys and Girls Club has made a difference in all of our lives. So it's pretty awesome. All right, so we know you've been waiting for this. It's what many of you are here for. And we want to bring in Cherry Rowe as well as Eric Myers, and they're going to present tonight's scholarship winners.
Good evening. I am Cherry Rowe, Chief Program Officer for Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Dallas. And joining me today is Eric Myers. He is the chairman of the Scholarship Committee. And we are excited to present tonight's winners for our scholarships. This year's scholarship process was highly competitive. First, the club members had to submit a scholarship application, and then a smaller group was invited to participate in virtual scholarship interviews with Eric and the scholarship committee. After that, the applications were further reviewed and the recipients were selected. The scholarship winners have been kept confidential until tonight. How exciting! So tonight, our seniors will find out how much money they will be awarded through the scholarship program.
And I'm delighted to be here with you, Sherry, and excited to make these announcements as well. But first, I want to start by thanking our generous donors, without which this would not be possible at all. I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize as well the tremendous members of the scholarship committee and those individuals who worked tirelessly with me to review these students' applications, essays, and as well be there to interview these students throughout the actual process. And now, as we've told you twice already, it's the moment you've been waiting for. As these seniors are announced, please give them a virtual round of applause, send us a few likes, and make sure that you keep your attention here to congratulate them in the comments if you're on Facebook Live. So with that, Sherry, let's go ahead and get started.
Let's go.
So our first honoree tonight is Kayla Jones. Kayla attended the Oak Cliff Club and has been awarded $500. Congrats, Kayla.
Our next honoree is Samaje Smith. Samaje attended our Lincoln Club and has been awarded $500. Congratulations, Samaje.
Up next, we have Jamaya Taylor of the Mesquite Club, who's been awarded $500. Congrats again.
Our next honoree is Christina Thomas from our Lincoln Club, and Christina is being awarded $500. Congratulations, Christina.
After that, we have Ms. Dulce Tovar from the Madison Club, who's been awarded $1,000. Congrats, Dulce.
Next up is Michaela Woods from our East Dallas Club, and Michaela is receiving $1,500. Congratulations.
After that, we have Miss Zaria Cole, who's from the Richardson Club, who's been awarded $1,666.
Our next honoree representing the Mesquite Club is Jennifer Mendoza, and she is receiving $1,666. Congratulations.
And after Miss Jennifer, we have Jade Williams of the Oak Cliff Club, who is also receiving $1,666 this evening.
Next up is Evelyn Reyna from our Madison Club, and she is receiving $2,500. Congratulations.
And after that, we have Jesus Garza, who you actually just got done hearing from the Williams Prep Club, who's receiving $3,000 this evening.
All righty. And our next honoree is from the Grand Prairie Club, and Jumi Oluwimo is receiving $3,666. Congratulations. And we did want to talk about our next group. We have had the privilege of joining or combining with a new club, our West Dallas Club location, formerly Trinity River Mission, and we are so proud to have them a part of our family. And these next group of recipients are from that club location.
Absolutely. And first up from the West Dallas Club is Natalie Cabrera, who will be receiving a $4,000 scholarship this evening.
Our next honoree is Alexa Kalunga, representing Trinity River Mission, and she will be receiving $4,000. Congratulations.
Next up from the Trinity River Mission Club is Victor Coronado, who will also be receiving $4,000 in scholarships this evening.
Our next honoree is Stephanie Carrera from Trinity River Mission, and she will be receiving $4,000.
Next up, we have Heidi Gaitan, who is from the Trinity River Mission Club, who will be receiving $4,000 this evening.
The next recipient is Edith Gonzalez, representing Trinity River Mission, and she will be receiving $4,000.
Next up, we have Madeline Guerra, who will be receiving $4,000 and is a member of the West Dallas Trinity River Mission Club.
Our next honoree is Samuel Hernandez, representing the Trinity River Mission Club, West Dallas, and he will be receiving $4,000.
Next up from the Trinity River Mission Club and receiving $4,000 will be Janeth Huerta, who is again receiving $4,000 this evening.
Our next honoree is Rubicela Ipina, and she is representing the West Dallas Trinity River Mission Club, and she's receiving $4,000.
From there, we have Jeremy Lareno, who is from the West Dallas Trinity River Mission Club and is going to be receiving a $4,000 scholarship.
Antonio Lopez, representing the West Dallas Trinity River Mission Club, is up next, and he is receiving $4,000.
Next up, we have Carolina Montealvo from the West Dallas Trinity River Mission Club, who will also be receiving $4,000 this evening.
Fane Reyes from the West Dallas Trinity River Mission Club will be receiving $4,000.
As well, Jonathan Rodriguez from the Trinity River Mission Club will be receiving $4,000 this evening.
Our next honoree is Angel Torres from the West Dallas Trinity River Mission Club, receiving $4,000.
From there, we have Jaime Tovar, from the Trinity River Mission Club, who will also be receiving $4,000 this evening.
And our last recipient from the West Dallas Trinity River Mission Club is Pablo Baez, and he will be receiving $4,000.
Next up, and moving on from the Trinity River Mission Club, you're going to start to notice a trend because the scholarships only accelerate from here. We have Giovanna Lara from the Lincoln Club, who is receiving $5,000 in scholarships this evening.
Drazel Washington, you are up next, and you are representing our Lincoln Club and are receiving $5,000.
From there, we have Charlize Randall from the East Dallas Club, who will be receiving $5,500 this evening.
Our next honoree is Ashanti Clark, representing Grand Prairie, and you're receiving $6,000.
Our next scholarship recipient is Jasmine Butler from the Mesquite Club, who will be receiving $10,000 in scholarships this evening.
Our next honoree is Seraphine Negrete, representing Williams Prep, and you're receiving $10,000.
After that, from the Lincoln Club, we have Shanicia Williams, who is going to be receiving a $10,000 scholarship this evening.
You've heard him speak today. Our next recipient is Jesus Segovia from the East Dallas Boys and Girls Club, and he will be receiving $10,170. Congratulations.
Woohoo. Next up, we have Nikera Brazil from the Madison Club, who will be receiving $10,500 this evening.
Our next recipient is from the East Dallas Club, Mimi Kai, and you're receiving $10,500.
From there, we have Ramo Bear, who will be receiving an $11,000 scholarship this evening and is representing the East Dallas Boys and Girls Club.
Our next honoree is Muhammad Farouz from the East Dallas Boys and Girls Club, and you're receiving $11,000.
Next up, we have Zara Kane from the East Dallas Club, who will also be receiving an $11,000 scholarship this evening.
Nura Hagar, you are our next honoree from the East Dallas Club, and you're receiving $13,000.
From there, we have Twa B from the East Dallas Club, who will be receiving $13,500 this evening.
Representing our Williams Prep Club is Raul Jimenez, and he is receiving $16,166.
And last but not least, we have Miss Emily Carlos from the Grand Prairie Club, who will be receiving a grand total of $23,500 this evening to go toward scholarships to send her off to college next year. Let's go ahead and give everybody a round of applause, likes, claps, and otherwise on Facebook. We're so proud of y'all.
Alrighty, some of our club members are receiving partial and full ride scholarships to colleges and universities across the country. Now, isn't that impressive?
Right? Congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients this evening. It has been an honor to serve as the scholarship committee chair this year, along with my co-chairs Linda Lunn as well as Alec Blackano. Right now, guys, we are sitting with a grand total of $12,400 in total scholarships, and without you and your donations, there'd be no way this could happen. I know that we're continuing to shoot toward our total, so I'd again encourage you to text to give and participate and help to put on these programs that gave these kids the ability to earn some of these amazing scholarships.
Wait, we almost forgot something.
Oh.
Like, this is my favorite part of the whole night. So,
Right.
to all of our seniors, we hope that you are watching, every single one of you, and we have a very special announcement. Now, many of you have received scholarships to college through the Boys and Girls Club, and there's a few more surprises we would like to talk about. So, if you have fulfilled all of the requirements for Collegiate Steps and are listed in tonight's virtual program, you are going to receive a gift card to help with your transition to college.
But hang on a second, because I think there's another surprise.
Is there? There's more?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Carolyn, could you pass me that from right over there behind you? Goodness, I apologize, guys.
There's more? Oh.
There's absolutely more because, again, guys, we are in no way done.
Amazing things are popping out of the sky because you know what? We believe in our seniors and we believe in the club members that we serve. So I feel like the gift fairy is giving us something. What do you have for us?
Well, tonight from the Gift Fairy, we have a brand new laptop, guys, courtesy of some very special donors. Thank you again to Mike Myers, George Watson, and Michelle Wheeler. Each and every one of our students who completed the Collegiate Steps program is going to walk away with a laptop to send them off to school ready to succeed.
Listen, it is our wish that these items will help set you up for success in college and beyond. Seniors, you will receive vouchers soon to collect your laptops and your gift cards just in time for the fall semester. We are so proud of you all, and we are proud of everyone that provides support to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Dallas and the seniors and students that we serve. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Wow. So, computers, credit cards, and scholarships. What else does a college student need, right? It's like everything. We'd like to thank you so much for participating with us tonight, for taking some time to log on and be here. Again, it's difficult not to be together in person, but we like to have some fun either way, and technology keeping us connected. We want to thank all of the sponsors, all of the donors, the volunteers, the supporters, the students, obviously, for all that you have done and all that everyone has done. You've got to remember, we still need your help with this, your financial support, and it's not too late to chip in and continue to help the Boys and Girls Club do the great work that they do. So far, we have raised $13,000 tonight, and we have a little way to go. So we need you to pitch in and help. Again, just text TOPS, TOPPS, 2020 to the number 76278. It helps make a difference, and it helps put huge smiles on everyone's face. I'd like to thank you so much for taking the time to participate tonight. Have a great night, everyone.